Hey everybody, Rebecca here with some updates for you, and I am looking tired, and I am tired, but this is part of my strategy to stay awake today because y'all, when I get my iron up here, it's over for you bitches. So here's what's been going on in the last week. The last video I made, I was pretty hopeful about the family that came to see my house for sale. Well, that was a week and 2 days ago now, and no real updates there for you guys, which makes me think that something has fallen through somewhere, or there's just a delay for some reason. But it's looking a little more bleak as far as that goes. And my realtor is reaching out to them today to see if she can get some details from them about what's going on. But at this point, I am not holding out a whole lot of hope that they're actually going to get the house, which sad Rebecca noises, So, if that's the case, y'all know that I said in my last video that I would just plan on continuing to work both jobs. If you're new here, I am working 2 full-time night shift jobs. I've been doing that for the last almost year with low iron and hypothyroid. I don't know how I do it, y'all, but I just do. And until the house sells, then I'm actually just planning on continuing going with 2 jobs. But the curveball that has been thrown in since last week is, funnily enough, there is a local travel job that popped up. So I mentioned in the last video that my last day at the second job that I would be working to qualify for my full sign-on bonus for that job is June 29th. That's a Sunday night. This travel job that I found, which was 3rd shift, starts June 30th. And I know the manager over the department at this hospital, and so I could reach out to her and ask her which nights they need covered. It's possible it might not work with my primary job's schedule. I do Tuesday, Wednesday night, and Thursday night at my primary job. And, if this schedule doesn't work, then, I'll just stick with the job that I have now, the second job that I have now. But if they need weekend coverage, which I think it might be what it is, then I could maybe take this travel job. Travel contracts are for 13 weeks, so that would mean the drawback is I would be guaranteeing that I am staying here until the end of September when that contract is up. So that sucks. I would not be able to go to Sweden and enjoy really any of the summer that's left over there. And I'd be stuck here till September. But the thing is, I might be stuck here until September anyway if my home just doesn't sell. So it's kind of a rock and a hard place. And, before I reach out to the manager over this department at this other hospital to see what nights that they need covered, I'm just going to wait to hear what's going on with the people that were interested in my house. Because if there's just a delay for some reason, then I'm okay waiting. But if they're backing out, then I'll probably go ahead and reach out and ask about this travel job. And if it fits my schedule, then maybe I'll pursue it further. But then again, there is always the chance that this job has already been filled. I first saw it posted a few days ago, and travel jobs can go quickly, but we'll see. If it's still available and I'm available to do it, then it would be a hassle for me to do a travel job just because, you know, I'm already comfortable where I'm at these two jobs. And this would be learning a new place and, you know, new machine, all new protocols, all of that jazz. But also being a travel job, this hospital is farther away from my house now, and I would need to rent a place for the time period that I'm doing this travel job. But, you know, the pay for travel work beats permanent staffer pay all the time. So, I mean, yes, there would be a cost for an Airbnb, but I can probably still make it work. And the Airbnb might come in handy actually if my home does sell. Then I don't really have to worry about the closing date or anything. I can just close whenever the buyer is available because I've already got an Airbnb that I can stay in. So it's an option that I'm looking into. It's crazy how life changes from one week to the next. But yeah, that's where things stand right now. So I will just quickly edit and upload this because when I actually get home today, I am gonna crash. I am normally asleep by now. It is 10:30 in the morning and I'm not gonna be done for another hour here, so I'm gonna be tired when I get home. But yeah, I will just edit this quickly and upload so I can give you guys an update from last week. That's where things are. At least the iron infusions are moving along, but the home sale, sadly, might take me a while. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.